Farag leads 2-1. Farag to serve. Level.
The world #1 kicking off this 4th game, rising to the occasion as he has done all season pretty much. Look at the urgency about Farag. He's leaping around the court, PJ. Look at this.
Well, I think he's just getting a bit of a sense that there was a slight drop in intensity from Coll.
Out. 1.
Needs a reset here, Coll. He's got to stay positive. Farag has played absolutely brilliantly for the last 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes it's very hard to maintain that level of quality, and he needs to actually kind of hope for a bit of a drop from Farag.
Hand up. 1, 2.
Oh my word! I mean, that if
Brilliant.
Talking about the comparison, great shot there from Coll. Talking about the comparisons of past players, and we've said it a lot, particularly in this last couple of years about Ali Farag. There's so many kind of Jan Khan-esque styles of movement, particularly when he goes in at that split in the front and kind of just puts the ball up nice and tight and just lays it in and waits.
Yeah, not only the movement, Joey, his ability to read the game. Janchi was, I mean, I hated playing him because as soon as the ball left your racket, he was already marching on to the to hit it.
Sure. He
just read you and made you look. You actually started to doubt yourself, which is very
rare for you.
very frustrating.
You've got this side of the coin. You've got this side of the coin. You've got the movement, the coverage, the defensive play, and then you've got the attacking abilities.
The ball control. Yeah.
Hand out. 3, 2.
You know, if he wants
Why is he world #1 again?
I don't know. I think he just got lucky for a few months. Had about 50 minutes so far for this first semi, so you know we're starting to get into interesting territory physically and mentally. It's good pressure from Coll. Here comes the return pressure. Moving the ball continually, Ali Farag. Oh, it's one of the rare occasions, PJ, where that quirk with the jabby wrist doesn't get it cross-court. Kind of defies physics.
Lob. He's enjoying this ball, Coll. A wry smile from the Kiwi.
Good line. That's a great line. That's a great line.
Four, 3.
Gone onto this very strongly. See the heart rate monitor strapping. underneath his top.
Not up.
Well,
And that, you know, he's pointing at his head there. Sacrilege, isn't it?
well, he knew that Farag was starting to actually feel this physically. A couple of movements from Farag that look ever so slightly slower than normal. And then you put up a serve like that and he gets dealt with.
How's Farag? Oh! I do like that from Farag, but he does appreciate a good shot. Does appreciate a good shot.
Head out. 5.
I mean, this was an unbelievable get from Farag there. So it's starting to hot up again here in Hull. Great shot. Great shot with the wrist.
Hand out. 5 all.
Well, this is starting to look very similar to the battle that they had at the World Championships in Chicago in February. Paul Coll had Ali Farag on the ropes in the semi-finals. And then Farag came through in that, it was a crucial, I think it was the third game he was up.
Yes, left. 5 all.
Couldn't quite finish the deal, but he was on the ropes, Farag. Very patient and accurate squash from these two. Absolutely glued to the side wall. I mean, this is a real display of...
Well, people are laughing. They find it so stupendous.
I can't believe it. I mean, that is a fantastic camera angle.
I've said that for a few years. Now we're going to repeat the same down the forehand walk.
Anything you can do,
Down the
I can do better.
side.
This will get a serious round of applause.
It's a great shot from Farag there. He's got to send it. Ah, well played.
Clever, very clever squash from Farag.
Well played. Good patience from Farag. Talk about a chess player.
6 5.
Just waiting for the certain opportunity. Still court sprints. How's he got that back? Oh my goodness me.
How did he win that rally? I mean, that's just not allowed.
Referee, can we please check Mr. Farag's pickup in the front left?
The pickup was fine. Paul Coll just wanted
good
to double check it, but for me it was way up. How does he do that though? Seriously, Peach.
That was good.
I mean, it does help when you've got limbs that are a lot longer than
7
your average
5.
human.
I mean, the position that he gets himself into, he's got his left hand on the side wall, his right leg forward. I mean, it's like a game of Twister.
Has he made the error? He made the error. Sorry, there was silence.
6
I missed that ball.
7.
But uncharacteristic error from Ali Farag. Wide-eyed. It's good width. That was more direct. On it. Aggressive with his movement. Aggressive with his racket work. I'm very certain what he was doing there, PJ. There wasn't a kind of push through. Actually hit it.
This is so similar to that match in Chicago, Joey. He felt Paul Coll was going to close out, but in the end, Farag just played the big points slightly better, and he's got himself in front again here, Paul Coll.
Cold service, please.
No, zero. It's zero. I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Zero.
Here we go. This is where the games begin slightly.
It's okay now. It's okay.
That's zero?
There's not really anything. There's a bit of delay here.
8-7.
There's a few droplets, but I wouldn't say anything that's going to affect anyone. 57 minutes. Oh, well read. Oh, my goodness me. Go Gadget arm.
That's a joke. That's the most ridiculous movement I've seen for quite some time from Farag.
Oh my word, he's on the attack now. Oh!
It's down. Ball's down. Ball's down.
Ball down.
Goodness gracious me.
Hand out. Good. Hand out. 8 all.
Just caught the top of the tin on that last one.
Literally must have been millimetres away.
That's the get. That was just out of this world. 8 all. Opportunity. Oh,
He's on the ropes here.
He is on the ropes, but he's so clever. And there, right on cue, sir.
Left hand on the wall again, just for a little bit of extra
Right on
balance.
cue, a loose ball. He's on the ropes, and then he
9,
returns it. Then
8.
look at that. I mean, this is makes him so difficult. Oh, unbelievable!
Oh, goodness gracious me! I mean, the nerve,
the audacity. I mean, that's come out of nowhere. I mean, he is hugely impressive from Farag. 2 match balls for the world #1 to reach his first ever British Open final.
big push here from Farag. He's got a stroke.
Video referee.
This is a smart move. This is a very smart move.
He's learnt from yesterday. He's learnt from yesterday, Thomas Forter, and he's gone for the video decision, which is massive. So let's have a good look at this one. Massive decision here, obviously. Farag wanting a stroke. I mean, for me, that's very, very close to being a stroke.
Oh,
It's a net ball.
Yes, lads.
It's a net ball. A bit of a,
Right.
a bit of a,
10-8. Match ball.
a bit of fortune. I was going to say a bit of a fortune cookie.
a bit of a lifeline. I'd say it's a very big lifeline. He's just been thrown there, Paul Coll.
Down.
One match ball saved.
Hand out. 9-10. Match ball. No lead.
Two match balls saved, PJ. You've gone quiet. You're still with us. You're still with
I'm
us.
ready to pass out here.
Into a tie break.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, he's done him! He's done him! Down
Very
the middle!
clever shot from Paul Coll.
Down the middle.
11,
Layla Gillis looks like she's just about to
ball.
cry. Game ball for Paul Coll to take this to a fifth. Oh, what a lob.
Oh, what did he do?
Oh! He's in the tin! He's in the tin! Paul Coll played a very strange shot there. It was a kind of half drop, half drive type shot, and he hit the tin. I can't believe it. This is that last point. He plays like a very firm drop shot, and it actually caught Farag out slightly. Well, you can't say the British Open doesn't throw up drama, particularly in the latter stages. 62 minutes of brilliant squash. Paul Coll levels 2-all. Psychologically, 2 match balls to win. He's been having the better of Paul Coll. He hasn't had a 5th game with Paul Coll. They haven't played a 5th game in their head-to-heads.
Yep.
We're into a 5th. We're over that hour mark now. Paul Coll's heart rate's been working up there. Ali Farag has been on the ropes. I mean, this is going to be a big, big push now. Paul Coll, tee position has to be high, but I mean, what's going through his head?
Which one? Ali
Farag.
He'll be in complete turmoil right now. The fact that he's had 2 match balls, but this is one of the strength areas of Farag. He's been in this situation before. From this point on, it's all about the start. You can't emphasise enough just how much importance there will be put on this first phase of the 5th game. Couple of clips here from that unbelievable 4th game. Trading blows, the momentum shifts back and forth. Paul Coll got himself in front, and then it was Farag's turn to come back, edging himself to 2 match ball situations. He started to manoeuvre Paul Coll from pillar to post, the Kiwi just hanging on for dear life, and then the possible stroke scenario at match ball. We'd like to see that again at some stage, but he played the tie break brilliantly here, Paul Coll. There comes the error. We're locked in here at 2 games apiece.